This segment is sponsored by Texas Wine Tours and Texas Wine Collective. Welcome back to Road Trippin' Fredericksburg special holiday edition. Honestly, no trip to the Hill Country is complete without visiting some wineries. In fact, I think it is mandatory. This morning I'm joined by Caroline Edson with Texas Wine Collective and Randy Boer with Texas Wine Tours, who are here to tell us how they make wine tasting trips, which you have to do in the Hill Country, super easy and super enjoyable. Good morning to you both. It's great to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
This is so fun. Randy, great to see you again. People may remember we had you on an episode of Road Trippin' Texas Wine Country, which was a great time. Caroline, we're really excited to talk to you about the Texas Wine Collective. Let's start right there. Tell us a little bit about it.
So Texas Wine Collective is a collaboration of 3 Texas winemakers. None of them is located in the wine country of Texas. Okay. Brennan Vineyards is out of Comanche, Lost Oak is out of Burleson, and McPherson Cellars is up in Lubbock. So they created us in 2012. We opened in April 2012 to basically showcase their wines to the many, many visitors that we get every year.
That's a really great idea because people are coming here for the wine, and why
Absolutely.
not just expand your opportunities to taste wines from different regions of Texas?
Absolutely.
How cool is that? Speaking of, by the way, I feel like we should have a cheers to start off this holiday edition of Road Trippin' to you all. Cheers, cheers, because you did bring the wine, so we might as well. And while I sip on it over here, Randy, tell us a little bit about Texas Wine Tours.
Well, I started the business back in '06 when there were only 5 wineries in Fredericksburg, and started going to wineries. We've been a partner with Texas Wine Collective since they opened the doors. They welcome us there. We can bring a group of 2 people or we can bring 50 people. They always want us to be there, which is a great thing. So that's kind of what we do. We just take people out and show them a good time.
You really do. I think something that's very special, I'll toot your horn if that's okay, is really the trips themselves are really great, but the people you have working for you who kind of drive and take these tours around are such great people, and they know so much about the area.
That's right. Yeah, all of my drivers have been with me for a long, long time. They're all Fredericksburg people. Several of them are school teachers. They know all about the community, and they are the face of the company. We get so many good reviews from those guys. I mean, and they're family. I mean, I go to church with them. I play golf with them. They're friends.
Right. Very cool. It is a big part of the reason your tours are so successful, right. I'm sure. Caroline, let's talk a little bit more about the Texas Wine Collective. I love the idea of being able to kind of expand the wine horizons for people who are visiting this part of wine country to taste other wineries.
Yeah. So we were the first collective actually in the wine country, in the Texas Hill Country. And because we have 3 winemakers who we represent, we have a lot of different wines. So you can get a sort of medium-bodied dry red blend like this one. This is coming out of McPherson Cellars in Lubbock, but made for Randy, right?
Yes.
Just for Randy.
Just for Randy. Randy's wine.
Yeah. I love that.
But we also have a lot of whites, a lot of dry whites. We do great Texas rosés. And we even have sweet wines. We have a good number of our customers are wanting sweeter wines, so we can do those as well.
Very cool. And I think people are learning that Texas wines are delicious and really a region to keep your eye on. And it's great for them to be able to add more Texas wines to their belt, even if they're not visiting those regions, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. You can get a lot of different wines just coming to this one area.
Yeah, and you make for a good time as well. Tell us some of the events that the Wine Collective puts on.
Oh gosh, we do cheese and wine pairings. Those are available every day. We also do some different unique food pairings over the course of the year. Girl Scout cookies and wine, and December 11th we'll be doing holiday cookies, traditional holiday cookies and wine. That's very fun.
Yes.
We do meet the winemaker kind of events where we'll bring one of our winemakers in for a weekend, and you can come and kind of hobnob with the winemaker and learn about winemaking. All kinds of things. SPCA adoption events where they bring out their dogs and we pour wine and
dogs
and wine
holiday cookies and wine, cheese and wine. Meet the makers.
We have a lot going on.
It sounds like a perfect way to spend the holidays. Randy, I know people may think of wine country and may want to come in the summer or maybe autumn, but the holidays, especially in Central Texas, it's still a great time to visit this area, right?
Oh, absolutely. October, November are always some of the busiest months of the year. The weather's great. I would come in the holiday season for sure.
Excellent. And Fredericksburg is so festive during the holiday season too. Caroline, where can we go to learn more about the Texas Wine Collective and some of the wineries that you feature?
Yeah, go to our website, Texas TexasWineCollective.com. And if you're looking at events, go to the events tab. There's a visit tab where you can make your reservations and learn about our different tasting options. So definitely the website.
A lot of fun stuff coming up. And Randy, if people want to take a tour of some of their favorite local wineries, how can we get a hold of you and plan our trip?
So you can look us up. It's TexasWineTours.com. It's pretty simple. And I'll just say a little bit about this bottle of wine. McPherson makes that for me. And if you're on one of our tours and you're celebrating a birthday or an anniversary, it's pretty good likely that you're going to get a bottle of wine that's signed. So,
I have to admit, I've got a signed bottle, signed by Randy Boer, of my own at home. I'm saving it for the holidays. I'm going to break it. Cheers to you both. Happy holidays. Thanks for joining
Happy
us.
holidays.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us, and stay right there, friends. There's more Road Trippin' from Fredericksburg, a special holiday edition coming up.
Yay.
Yay!